Alright, chat, let's do it! Woo! Did I do it? Alright, funny memes. My girlfriend is playing a very dangerous game. Daddy, have you eaten today? Dad, pick your brother up. Isn't there a lot of horror stories of like people or like their parents accidentally texting their kids like some nasty shit that was meant for their spouses? Yeah, I've seen those before.
Who is your favorite trading hero? Jeff Bezos' ex-wife. Married her, divorced her.
How much money did she make, dude? That's fucking crazy. Dude, and then also the divorce settlement? Hello?
If they aren't like this, I don't want it. Please, I need you, I'm sorry. Okay, I guess I have nothing left. I love you, let me explain. Now, please, add me back so I can...
No. This is 2 steps away from I'm gonna wear your face as a skin mask. I'm good. No.
I tell you, worst she can say is no. Ew, I thought you were gay. Find a guy that holds your arm, walks with you, and opens the car door. My grandma doesn't even realize how good she is at posting. I've been hacked, yeah!
Boomer's being unintentionally funny, man.
Hey! It's a trap. She just wants more food. Sorry I got mad when I was hungry.
This is chat when a woman tells you she's hungry, that's a countdown. You have to feed her before she turns into like a Furby or something. What's that thing from the 80s? Like that movie where if you feed a thing after midnight, it's gonna turn into like a monster? It's the same thing. A gremlin? Yeah, that's what they're called. Yeah, don't feed her after midnight. No. You have to feed her when she tells you.
What the hell are you smiling for? You've got work tomorrow. He's clearly not impressed. Nice cage. Who's it for? I built him a new cage.
Oh, dude, Belgian Malinois are insane.
I'm at the hospital and she told me I need to calm down on the snacks. The hell? She's trying to get me
Don't laugh.
to throw these out. Back me up, guys. These are still...
Bro, it's disintegrated. They're disintegrated. How old are these?
Good. Even the road don't mess with me. No.
If I saw this in real life, I'd be like, damn, it's a sign, I guess, huh?
Oh, sometimes I treat myself a little. There's a golf course besides the Pyramid of Giza. I thought that was in the middle of a flipping desert at Costco.
Didn't they build around it though? That's cool. Wait, this is a golf course. Wait, that's so cool. Is a golf course next to the pyramids? I don't believe it.
A flipping desert at Costco. Any request? Ooh. My beautiful wife home safely. Aww, when someone tells me to calm down.
Sweet.
But I didn't even crash out yet. How time be going during the weekend. Felt like a time traveler. Apparently it's still a DUI, even if you're the birthday boy. No, they just don't know it's your birthday. If you tell them, they'll let you off.
Yeah,
T-Series versus PewDiePie was 24 years ago.
No, it wasn't.
Animals react to seeing themselves for the first time in a mirror. Wearing the skin of your enemy is wild. Used to be a Pizza Hut. It's now a Domino's.
That's a flex. I saw this with like a Blockbuster, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like a Blockbuster used to be there, and then like I think it was like a Pizza Hut or a Domino's that moved in.
Pizza Hut. It's now a Domino's. I could never comprehend the male mind.
Dude, this is optimal. It's got storage space and it's sturdy. Wow, the dead plant is a really nice touch. And the Zeds! Oh my god! Oh, this is so fucking peak.
The comprehend the male mind. Draw the steps on how to make steak. What? What is 9 plus 10? 21. This teacher is not educated. I'm really sorry. They got me driving 14 hours a day in this thing. And also, I'm a dog. This guy wants you to believe that Assassin's Creed Shadows is disrespectful to Japanese people. Fun fact. Dude lost weight and scored a Japanese girl. He's 100% more competent to educate about Japan than jokes like you. Yeah, there's actually a picture of him with his, like, actual IRL waifu. The hacker who doesn't understand why he can't see my password. Me, who set my password as 8 asterisks. Sir, your Balenciaga fit is so fire. Excuse me? I'm homeless. Tell me a story about yourself that sounds like a lie, but is absolutely true. I was suspended on my first day of kindergarten for pulling the fire alarm. Why did I pull the alarm? Because I was learning how to read and noticed that the fire alarm said, pull down. 90 days. Suspended for 90 days. Mum was interviewed for local news and everything. Art just became accessible.
Dude.
Cooking just became accessible. Do not drink the MasterCard mouse water.
Dude, it's probably like hot glue in there. Chad, do you think you'd have like visions if you drank it?
Why not? A server made a viral TikTok showing how boomers versus Gen Zs leave tables in restaurants. Yes, but no elbows on the table.
Yeah, because boomers didn't have service jobs. Yeah, I always stack up my plates and stuff so it's easier. Yeah.
How it feels to say, let me see, after they showed everyone but you. I think they just don't like you. Graphic designers reacting to ChatGPT images right now. This is fine. His arm and his leg, they're the same.
They're the same!
POV. Not one day goes by without wishing this could happen to my back. When you're 5 hers in, and you still can't hear them.
Huh?
Girl at my job put her 2 weeks in last week and hasn't given a single damn since. How mums wake up when you tap their shoulder once.
Dude, my mom would do this all the time. It'd be like, ma, practice, ma. Ah! But that's the worst one when they like take this like breath of air like that they're dying. They go like, what? What is it?
Once, POV, smiling at old people to let them know I'm not a gangster. I'm about to start walking to the airport and get on any flight I want. I work for Spirit. Yes,
ooh,
I'm also in first
flight.
class. I'm on break for the whole flight. Your TV was successfully mounted, sir. I'm done. Why those legs there? In case it falls off the wall, it will land on its feet. When you didn't get enough sleep, so everything gets you mad. Thoughts? 2009, 2025.
It was so much better, man. Why did they do this? Why do we have to corporatize and make everything bland? Corporate culture is so cringe.
Town warned us. Is this the helpline?
That can also be extended to like designs of like logos as well.
For gamblers? Yes. What do I do on a 16 when the dealer is showing 7? Pretty sure my career counselor forgot to mention floating barbecue master as an option. Parents be like, you got mail, which...
Wait,
parents
wait, the name? Ruckin' Fidiculous. That this guy fucks. 100%.
As an option. Parents be like, you got mail which I checked and opened. Don't worry, it's definitely for you. I read it. For my next trick, I will turn this entire bottle of wine into regretful texts. Consider this a warning. This is the most perfect burger I've ever seen. Humans are so powerful, they become powerless if they believe themselves to be powerless. Saw a celebrity at the gas station last night. It's a pickle. Everyone knows pickle.
I hate this, man. I hated Pickle Rick as a meme, I'm not gonna lie.
Pickle. Why did humans stop building wonders? We didn't. 20 cigarettes adapter. How teachers feel after winning an argument against a sleep-deprived 14-year-old at 8:24 a.m. Fifth wheel used to aid in parallel parking in 1933. Why was this technology abandoned? Just cook the...
This is so cool! What the hell? This is sick! Is this real?
Technology abandoned. Just cook the food, bro. Boss battle.
What? Oh, you're at the hit. What is it called?
Just cook
the Is that SpongeBob? Okay, I lost my appetite. This is terrifying.
The food, bro. Boss battle. This is how men in love see the world. Nothing but her. This isn't even a funny meme. What is this? Why did I download this? On God, I'm about to crash out. Could we have Apple, Google, and OpenAI working together to give us Google Glasses tech with a Ghibli switch?
No, thank you. The AI is gonna break and like give me nightmares like on purpose or something.
Please. Wally was not pessimistic enough about humans. Why does this look like it's a screenshot from Oblivion?
Khajiit has wares if you have coin!
How guys feel after taking 1 semester of welding. I bring a sort of driving the speed limit vibe to school zones that cars behind me don't really like. Kids have crushes, men have girlfriends. I got a jar of dirt. I don't have a jar.
This is such a millennial meme. Oh my God. I've got a jar of dirt. I've got a jar of dirt.
Low-key, my job at the moving company is making me really strong, and it's awesome to be in great shape. I can't wait to use my new power to hurt and— What? Huh? This is how you know I pulled up to the function. I'm here. What the hell did they do to him? Before University of Waterloo and after. Before University of Waterloo and after.
I have something kind of similar to this for my... Like through year 9 through 13 in New Zealand, I have something like this, but it's kind of the reverse because we used to have a really cheap school photographer. it's the reverse. I had a really bad one to start, and then as the years went on, our pictures got better. It's really funny. Have you seen the guys that are like, oh, I took engineering, and then they grow like a full beard and they look really reamed out?
The Rizzler when he's 19 and still doing the Riz face. Why does nobody like it? You can just tell when someone's never had a job that made them mop. I feel bad for the baby Ghast. Same guys executing villagers because of the wrong enchantment. Coca-Cola can clean rust off a car. Okay, good. I don't want rust in my stomach. Okay, when you click reload, as soon as the website loaded, I could devour a head of lettuce right now. Bunnies liked your post. What? Truck broke down again. Gotta take the jack to the auto parts store.
But you're jacking it off as you're riding it.
Much better than a man bun, to be fair.
This is awful. Imagine having to trim this shit too to make your... Why would... This is like a bowl cut, but not? This is awful.
This controversial mullet is going viral on Instagram for all the wrong reasons. This does not look better.
It looks
it's
like
not throwable. Why throwable shape? Walk today. Bro lives in the Truman Show. Apparently Target doesn't have a daycare, and I gave my daughter to a complete stranger. Me.
Why would you go to Target to drop your child off? Like, how stupid are you?
Arriving to the function, wearing my invisible tungsten hat. Me acting fine after getting hit in the face with a ball in PE. Tornado warning. Nah.
If you show weakness, the other children will know.
I'm warning the tornado. In this terrifying world, you continuously have the power to offer someone else a little relief. Why would you withhold that? Do you remember what a little relief feels like? It feels like a lot. Bro, my girl just went through my phone. Oh, dang, you're caught, huh? No, bro, we're caught. She read the group chat. She's on the phone with your girl.
Oh, no. If they lose their girls, they ain't the one.
Me cheat. I pushed the fur out of my plushie's eyes so they can see better. Aww. My wife sent me out for breakfast eggs. I thought I got a deal. I bought her 10 cartons. Boy, she is boiling. Count confetti eggs. You already know people bought these thinking they were actual eggs. When I arrived to the loser competition, and the opponent is me when I'm in love, found the stick to end all sticks. Might as well go to the hardware store and buy a dowel. Bamboo in a perfect stick contest. What a joke it is. No, somebody had to snitch because how? Centerboards are too perfect. I haul lumber. I think they also use an X-ray. It's a pumpkin beer and a 200...
This is actually kind of insane. Also, he's got a point. This is way too neat. This looks all glued together and then the top is loose. Yeah, that... No, you did a terrible job. You really did. You didn't make it look believable at all.
It's too perfect. I haul lumber. I think they also use an X-ray. It's a pumpkin beer and a 250 million year old fossil kind of night. They had no idea they'd be meeting each other. You're a police detective and you just cracked the biggest case of your career. Suspect says this to you. I've never murdered anyone in my life. The decisions are up to them. How do you respond without sounding mad? Ask them to explain. Born in 2000. Born in 1999. He's just a kid. No older than my son.
Aww.
Grandpa. There was no autism back in my day. Grandpa. Here's where I keep assorted lengths of wire.
This is kind of how I feel about my dad, because he collects Napoleon era, what is it called? Little soldier figurines, and he buys like one every 2 weeks, and they have to be perfect, and he also cleans the glass case box. I want to say every 3 months because it gets dusty. Yeah, and then I was like, oh no, I'm not autistic. And it's like, I don't know, you're probably a little bit on the spectrum. Yeah, we collect Napoleon era soldier figurines. You know, the ones with the little big hats? The small bronze ones? No, the painted ones.
Oh yeah, did you know that the green one actually tastes of apples? The packaging said there would be 300. A man writes a letter to...
Holy Holy shit, you labeled every single one?
To a factory. I've been counting matches in your boxes for 11 years. Sometimes there is 59, sometimes 60, and sometimes 58. Are you all insane over there? I played against this guy at a recent tournament. Nice high beams, bro.
What? Why do you have Nintendo joysticks and then a PlayStation controller? That's powerful. I don't know. GameCube sticks? Oh, yeah. It's got GameCube sticks.
Recent tournament. Nice high beams, bro. Do you want to see an unregistered firearm? Sure, I want.
Dude, I fucking hate high beams, dude. I've been, like, retina blasted so many times in, like, winter.
To protect it.
Can't see
Agree.
anything.
I want to see it
Go
grow
blind,
healthy. Okay,
almost die.
why are you agreeing so much? In 1985, this man saved a plane by fixing the landing gear on a moving car. Screw a breakup. You ever take your car to a mechanic and he says whoever worked on it last is stupid. So you just gotta sit there and act like it wasn't you. I can sting, but I will die. I can sting, but I won't. Wasps.
Bumblebees are fucking insane.
Just demons.
Yeah,
don't know
you
what this
sting and
Wojak
they
is
don't
supposed
die.
to be,
Bees
but
do.
I hate it. Yeah, can I get an iced regular and strawberry frosted? The New York diner that went viral for serving Coke the old-fashioned way turns 100 this year. In America, old-fashioned means 100 years old.
Well, yeah, because people don't generally live to 100, you fucking retard. What a fucking retarded thing to nitpick. Yeah, 100 years old. What?
Fashioned means 100 years old. I wake up to this sinister smile every morning. Are they ever going to explain why the cat looks like a pervert?
Why are you thinking of cats in that way? I just think the cat looks smug and cute. We are not the same. Are you a woman, perhaps?
The cat looks like a pervert. It's called Studio Ghibli prompting. There's a vibe to it. Tesla side.
Europeans have so little on, I'll let them have this. That's not true, because there's a 100-year-old pharmacy in London, and people go to that, and they talk about old-fashioned medicine, and England and the UK have been around for a while. Like, it's stupid. Stupid.
The truck hit with 8th recall due to glued-on body panels just kind of flying off when you play their favorite song 2 months before it's their favorite song.
True. You feel so hipster.
When are you off? Sunday? Oh, I feel like you've got an attitude the way you said Sunday. My name is Bean. I eat peanut butter and jelly English muffins for 3 meals a day. Back in February, my mum bought 72 of your peanut butter when it was on sale for 78 cents a jar. I numbered each jar. I'm now on jar 72. My mum says it's time for you to have another peanut butter sale. Thanks for your help, Bean. We've got 72 jars on your way. If you get 72,000 retweets, we'll give you a lifetime supply. Considering offer. In the meantime, while we're at dangerously low little peanut butter levels, where can we pick up our 72 jars? Financially.
But you know what's fucking sad about this? 72,000 retweets is kind of fucking insane. That's unrealistic.
Peanut butter levels. Where can we pick up our 72 jars? Financially illiterate people. When DoorDash adds a buy now, pay later feature and can finally pay off Wingstop at a 2.39 APR for 36 months.
I saw this the other day. I DoorDashed, like, I don't know, like a week or two ago, I DoorDashed some food, and it was like, do you want to buy this and pay later at, like, 14% APR? I was like, what the fuck do you mean? Like, get your chicken nuggets, get them now. I think some PDs would go for it. Yes, absolutely. They're fucking financially illiterate.
When my family told me nobody was going to put up with my crap, but my boyfriend literally spoon-fed me soup because my fever made me so cold and shaky that I didn't want to get out from under my blanket. I don't know why, but I lie about everything. What are you eating? Pizza? Us. You're the sparkly blue one because you're special to me. Now I understand why the safari tour was so cheap. Double barrel.
Are they just dogs? Honestly? Seeing a Belgian Malinois and like having them put on like costumes is kind of cute. What's APR? Annual percentage rate or something, I think. It's how much you pay per year.
Now I understand why the safari tour was so cheap. Double barrel shaboing boings with no condiments is insane.
Holy, with the 2 double glizzies and no condiments, the potato salad, you're out of your mind. And the bun isn't toasted. That's criminal.
Elements is insane. Anyone here know any spells to prevent the miniature yourself from flying away? I had to chain up mine. How the friend who's already seen the movie looks at you right before the plot twist hits. After a grueling day of work, Judy Hopps of Disney's Zootopia only had a microwavable dinner to look forward to. Aww. This was the realest scene in the movie. Harry Potter in the movies, Harry Potter in the books. Holy heck, I'm training a Zoomer kid to use the computer at work, and it's exactly like training a boomer. There is exactly one generation that can rotate a PDF and there will never be another. The knowledge dies with us.
This is actually true because apparently there's like a weird medium between being like a millennial and a Zoomer, and I want to say Gen X grew up with computers too in a way because they had to learn it for work, but millennials are the ones that learned it as they were growing up, and then Zoomers, they had this interface and they had to like learn it, but not really the same way as other people. Like I had to learn how to code because I wanted to make a website for my Warrior Cats clan. Yeah, a lot of younger Zoomers are used to smartphones. Yeah, like it was already developed for them, and Zoomers don't really understand how computers work, apparently. Not everyone, but some.
Strength, I have damage. Intelligence, I think I have damage. Faith, I believe I have damage. If you tell me you're from the Midwest, this is what I assume your hometown looks like. In my head,
that is not inaccurate. Yes. That is very true. There's just nothing around it. There's fog, and there's like maybe like a store.
At a lot of these small towns in America, yeah, this is what I picture. Something like this. A real-life video game. A man who wants to have fun crossing the overpass. Full of
I would be worried that he's dropping rocks.
Mediterranean diet. My cat doesn't like fish. My cat has a really weird diet. She's just too picky. She likes wet food and a few biscuits, and that's it. Those potatoes you forgot in the cupboard for a month.
My cat is fat, you're giving him biscuits.
Prevent workplace injury. Let some other person get it. My wife was feeling pretty confident walking into divorce court, but she didn't know I had pictures. Gonna start repeating jokes.
I don't get it. It's peanut butter. Am I missing something? Ew, I don't get it. Lipstick. Wait, ew, did she like bite into it like a fucking animal? Ew, that's disgusting. Ew, and then the bacteria is like in the jar. Ew.
But she didn't know I had pictures. Gonna start repeating jokes when they don't.
Jelly in the PB. Oh, she put jelly in the peanut butter jar. Oh. Right. Yeah. That makes sense. Chad, do you use two separate knives, or do you just clean the knife after you put it in? Because I can't stand cross-contamination. Yeah, you clean it with like a paper towel, or you clean it under the sink.
But she didn't know I had pictures. Gonna start repeating jokes when they don't land. Bro, you're gonna laugh today. Gonna start repeating jokes when they don't land. You're gonna laugh today. On the topic of I can't believe that wasn't Jack Black. I can't believe this was Jack Black. Young Jack Black looked like that one dude in the back of class that knew a little too much about World War II.
He kind of looks like... Fuck, who is he? He's like a YouTuber. Oh, he's the YouTuber that makes music, except he was like really bald. I forget his name.
When your boss hits you up on your day off. Hey, nope, already drinking. At 10 a.m. What to do if I have theories? I contacted a college and they ignored me. My friend said she can't hang out this week because she just gave birth. You've known the baby for one day. Me 12 years, but okay. She's fake. Get her out of your life. Burnout was months ago. I don't know what this state is. I'm in this what I like to call ashes in the wind. It's after burnout, when the wind kind of just rolls you along because God forbid his hair get wet. Yes, I know it's for the ears. Relax. Mountain Dew. Today is 4 years since our dad passed away. We think of him every day and miss him lots. He was the best dad ever.
Aren't these the two twins that like that kissed each other for OnlyFans and like did stuff?
I just got so emotional at this I started sobbing. What do you mean the Vero twins have experienced sadness?
I mean, that's sad. Respect.
Alien radio trillions of
Wrong twins, they're the Da Vinci twins. That's the Island Boys? That's the wrong twins! Okay, I'm so sorry. I thought it was the same twins. I'm sorry. I thought... My bad. I got them confused. Thanks for correcting me. The Island Boys have tattoos. I'm sorry. I literally just I was being completely honest. I was very confused. You fucking idiot. Bro, I don't pay attention that much. Is that not a testament to not seeing physical things? Yeah.
Vero twins have experienced sadness. Alien radio trillions of light years away catches a single Lil John inspecting my green. Yep, that's green. I wish everyone a snorkeling cat from Katamari. Bro folded. Do not text her.
This man knows what he's about. This guy knows what he's about. Do not text her. Based.
It doesn't say anything about calling her. I'm pregnant. Really? I'm so happy. I've been wanting to be a dad for a while. I'm very scared. How am I going to tell my husband? Peter, please advise me on what to do. What? This is Mark, your husband. You slept with my brother? What?
Dude, this is some Facebook ass meme. You know the fake iPhone conversations? Those are really popular to post on Facebook.
You can be sick and still use electronics. My parents.
My mom fucking did this all the time. You can't be in front of the TV if you're sick. You're gonna get more sick. And I'm like, Mom, I'm fucking sitting down. What do you want me to do? Die?
You God. My parents didn't mind. What do you think is being over-sexualized?
Holy guacamole. What?
For no reason. This tree looks like a beautiful lady. POV.
Honkers.
Looking at bro after 2 10 out of 10s asked, are you guys single? And he goes, nah, we're together. Life has to get better at some point. I have hope. How are you a grown man with no cellular data? I'm Crayon, bro. I just took a bunch of money from you for a random subscription. You got $12 to your name, bro. Would you still lure me if I was a worm?
Lure me. Lure.
Shout out to video game merchants. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. Nobody. Me.
Oh, Tom Nook. Oh, so good, man. Oh, the Resident Evil guy. Dude. Oh,
Nobody. Me during
yeah.
math. You get 26. It's closer to 125, so I'm gonna choose 125. Almost forgot to buy carrots. Glad I saw your post. I'm so lonely. Why must I live this life alone in solitude?
Get
Don't
away
touch
from
me. Will this loneliness ever end?
That's literally me.
Genie looking at me after I wish for invisibility, time freeze, and untraceable DNA. Me. The scrap.
What about fingerprints? This guy didn't think it through. This guy did not think this through.
And untraceable DNA.
Fingerprints are still around.
The scrambled eggs I'm eating. Sudden dislike of I could never dislike eggs. I love them too much. These are the 2 kinds of people in the world, and they marry each other. I've never done the deed with a man and thought, wow, I want to have his baby. Never. You've got 4 kids. They got blocked.
Are you serious? You have... And it links it too, so he's not even lying. I mean, maybe she's telling the truth. Yeah, wow, I want to have his kids, and then she has them, and she's like, damn, I don't want to have his kids, and I'm still having the kids.
I think I've read this before. Fairy tales do not tell children that dragons exist. Children already know that dragons exist. Fairy tales tell children that dragons can be killed. How I look at the doctor next to me on a plane who claims they've cured cancer and are heading to receive their prize. What?
Keep him safe.
You're joking, right? Psychology may just be like, damn, I can't even be mad.
That's the scene in Fight Club right before the airplane explodes.
You're joking, right? Psychology may just be like, damn, I can't even be mad at you because I know why you reacted the way you did. Papa John was so generous. He gave us the pizza pan.
I've actually had this happen before. I ordered a pizza 10 years ago one time, and they gave me the fucking pan in the cardboard. I brought it back to them. Free pan? No, I gave it back. I didn't even have a pizza oven. My oven wouldn't go high enough because I was so broke. Maybe it was 10 years ago. I think it was 6 years ago. Yeah, I had one and it wouldn't even go high enough to cook a pizza. Yep. I'd have to microwave products, like frozen products.
Dude, look at my new dishes.
Yeah, they just
are
forgot.
incredible. Why am I deeply satisfied by these dishes? Person who hacked my credit card emailed me asking why I cancelled his flight. Why was my flight cancelled? Could you please respond? I have a family event to attend. Thank you for your time. Travis. Shut up, Travis.
What a fucking piece of shit.
Commenting, it's AI. Look at the hands, they're all messed up. On a photo my high school ex took of her newborn This is truly evil. Zach, good job. My ex is still logged into Twitter on my phone. I could be cliche and tweet, I'm a douche. No, instead, every few days I will tweet something he would totally say, but he will never remember tweeting it. Slowly, the slightly out of place tweets will drive him insane. Picturing, this would drive me insane. How 10-year-old me felt after the unpaid kebab worker called me boss man. Well,
oh man. Oh, boss man. What do you want on your kebab, boss man? Tasty.
The boss man I used to go to has died.
I used to go to a gas station in Switzerland, and there was a man, and they were called me lady, even though I was like 8 years old. What do you want, little lady? You want your magazine? I'll be like, yes. And it's like, it was like a kid's magazine. I forget. It was like $5.
Rest in peace, boss bad. If I ever found that a small mouse lived in my home, and he had a small archway in the wall, lived in there with small, real furniture, and he ventured out nightly to get one olive or a small wedge of cheese, I would stop at nothing to end his life. You're so mean, Mike. I would spare no expense. The worst date you've ever been on? She recommended a restaurant where she apparently had beef with 3 of the bartenders, and they jumped her like 10 minutes after we sat down.
This bitch has problems. Why?
You were supposed to back her up. Head empty, only thinking about how Alan Alder met his wife. In 1956, while attending Fordham, Alder met Arlene Weiss, who was attending Hunter College. They bonded at a mutual's dinner party, when a rum cake accidentally fell onto the floor kitchen. They were the only 2 guests who did not hesitate to eat it. Girls only want one thing. Oh, to be a fairy taking a nap on a flower. My dad was talking to this dude once, and he was like, oh, I like old music. And my dad, being a music critic, was like, oh, really? Expecting it to be like the Beatles or something. Turns out this guy liked listening to the earliest forms of recorded sound from the 1800s on the original machinery. Favorite new type of guy.
Honestly,
supposedly the fastest way to get a guy to fall in love with you
hipster.
is wearing a milkmaid dress. Can anyone confirm? If you're a
Holy, yeah, if you're attractive.
girl and you want to make anyone fall in love, know this. Why did this baby want to hold my hand all flight? Like, would not let go. We were deplaning and she was still holding my hand. Something that changed my brain chemistry is when I learned about how fundamental the first 5 years of a child's life is. Every single interaction is contributing to their worldview that they will carry for the rest of their whole life.
Oh, that's actually true, because that's when I started remembering the most memories. I think anything before like 4 or 5, I don't really remember that much. Yeah, I think that tracks, chat. I think your earliest like big memories, unless you've had like actual trauma, obviously, the ones that are earliest are probably like 4 or 5 years old. Yeah, those are the ones that I remember the most.
Woman just told her the world is a kind place. If I die while flying, don't pull the he died with a smile. I misjudged my climb rate in a high density altitude environment. I said whoopsies and went into the trees like a man. One of the 8th graders I tutor was listening to Weezer today, and I was like, nice music, I love Weezer. And she said, yeah, I'm pretty into classic rock. I feel like I'm in the wrong generation.
Weezer is classic rock. Weezer band formed 1992. That is classic rock. Oh my god!
I've never felt more attacked. Built a crane to loom over my friend's base and ruin his scenic view. Why was everyone in the early 2000s doing this pose? Just looked cool. I think they were supposed to be grabbing something. I saw a post like that.
You're like grabbing the honkers on the screen.
Not sure if it's true though. Elderly lion couple that were soulmates who put to sleep at the same time, so neither of them have to live alone. Oh, this is the best way to end the video.
It's because their heart's gonna break. Oh. That kind of happened to my grandparents. Not so fun fact. My grandma passed away. No, my grandpa passed away first. And then 2 weeks later, my grandma passed away. She was pretty healthy too. She wasn't like sick or anything. She just passed away. You know, just had a heart attack. It's a very common thing. It's like it's like it's not a it's like a phenomenon. Is that what it's called? The phenomenon of people who really love each other. Yeah, like nothing was really wrong with my grandma. She just like had a heart attack, just boom. And she never had one before that too. She just passed away. Yeah. Broken heart syndrome. Yeah, it's like something like that.